in that screen there, I wanna play like track by track, and because my music's like R&B, slow jams type thing. It would be like a ladies' night only. They'd pay at the door, they'd come, they'd sit around these booths and stuff. Dancers would be in the middle here, and then we'd just go through my songs, literally track by track, and then I'd stand at the front as the artist and stuff and answer any questions, talk about the songs and stuff. And I'd love to have you there. You can be in the front with me as well, by my side if you want.
Yeah, do you know what? That sounds really nice. I do like singing myself as well, so
Oh yeah.
I like being able to like express my feelings through the song, you know.
Hmm.
Whether that's, whether I'm sad or happy or in love, things like that.
Lovely. So who's your favorite singer?
Yeah, so basically I really like Lana Del Rey.
Ooh, Lana's amazing.
Yeah, so like Young and Beautiful,
Hmm.
Brooklyn Baby,
Yep.
Art Deco, Why Must Stand, you know.
Yeah. Lana's amazing.
I love I love her vibe, you know. It's very like old school, but very like I don't know, passionate in a way.
I like Summertime Sadness, video games,
Summertime, yeah, summertime sadness, yeah.
Born to Die as
Literally all
well.
of yeah, Born to Die, honestly, so good. I love it.
Yes, I haven't heard music from her in a while though. But yeah, she's
Yeah, she
amazing.
actually did make a song recently called Henry, I think it is.
Mm.
A really beautiful song, yeah.
I might have to check that one out. Might have to check that one out.
Yeah, so like what kind of music do you like?
Uh, my music is more like Drake. Drake's my favorite artist, so my music kind of reflects that. To be fair.
So like rap basically.
Yeah, R&B, rapish, yeah, that type of vibe
Yeah. Nice, 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 nice.
and stuff. But I listen to every type of music though. I love a little pop. I love a little drum and bass, garage. I love everything.
Yeah, like depends how you're feeling, you know.
Yeah,
Like obviously, if you're sad, you're not gonna want to listen to a happy song.
yeah. Of course, it depends on your mood and stuff. And
Yeah, and it helps you really attune with your feelings
mm, that's
instead
true.
of ignoring them.
So let me ask you an interesting question. So, but who? How long have you been single for?
You know what? I've just been focusing on myself
Hmm.
and have been for a while because I think being in a relationship is nice, but
It's a lot of
if you
work.
don't feel like if you don't feel like you're ready,
Yeah.
if you're not ready for yourself,
Mm.
you're not going to be ready for somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, yeah, and obviously, I'm just not a desperate person.
Of course, of course. You
I
give very
just,
classy vibes. Like I get very grown woman vibes from you.
yeah, I like to think I'm mature, and it just depends on the vibe I have with that person.
Mm, for sure.
And it takes time.
Yeah.
I don't rush into things.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I get that. I get that. But yeah, man. Um,
What about you? What's your feelings towards it?
um, the same really. I hate rushing into things. I like when things happen naturally. I'm more of like you feel when you get there instead of like forcing running yourself to get there type thing. Like you wake
Yeah,
up
that
and
makes
you
sense.
know that you'll feel when you're there in it and stuff. No, there's no need to rush nothing. It'll just let things happen naturally one day at a time. That sort of vibe. And yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm only 20, like, I still have years ahead of me.
yeah,
And some people don't find their happiness until, like 30s, so it just depends
hmm,
of what situation you're in and things like that.
that's true. Who's texting me now? Pull these off. Yeah, I know. That's uncle.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, he's just worried.
Oh, yeah, he did keep saying about you being good.
I
I
haven't.
think I think Luna's really nice, as in he really looks out for his sister,
Yeah, he's great with
even
her.
in game and in real life. You can definitely tell.
Yeah, yeah.
Really nice person.
He's told me a lot about her. To be fair, really great
Oh,
lady.
that's
My
nice.
father used to love this girl as well. He used to tell me stories about how she's super supportive and stuff.
Yeah,
I've seen
I'm
pictures
sorry
of
about your
my father
parents.
and
Um,
Cairo together as well. And
so what's
yeah.
happened with like your mum?
My mom, she kind of left us when I was young, so I don't really know what she's doing. So it's always been I've just been in contact with my father literally. I went off to America to do my studies, and the plan was for me to come back to this city next year. But obviously, I've had to come a lot sooner due to the tragedy that's happened this week, and the funeral should be probably tomorrow or the day after. But
But if you want me to be there to support you, that'd be more than fine. I'd be happy to do that.
yeah, I'd love that. I'll make sure I send you the info and stuff. But yeah, I'd love that,
Yeah,
and I appreciate you saying that as well.
yeah, of course. I mean, like, I know what it's like. I mean, I don't really have parents either, so I've always known to just be
Mm,
myself, you
independent.
know, independent, and I think that helps.
Yeah,
Like, like having family and support, it is good, but it almost like doesn't let you have your own independence.
yeah, yeah. There's
Like
certain lessons that
you
you need
need,
to learn by yourself.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you need to learn how to rely on yourself.
Hmm.
Because when I was younger, I always relied on other people.
Yeah.
So finally being able to just